Don't you love you accidentally deleted the video you just did a while ago? Don't you love that? But anyway, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 3 of the series of the event or the real truth of my past 2 years from now. And this one's gonna get kind of interesting. It's gonna be kind of boring here, so I'm not gonna try to waste your time. I will try to get the information quick, and if details need to be heard, you will hear it. But anyway, to recap of part 2, I recently got kicked out of football, so I had to do band now. I was full-time band now, so now we started to do the actual marching season and the rest of football season. Basically, football season was just repeat and rinse, repeat and rinse. We face people, other schools. We win, we lost. We mostly lost, but it's all right. I was on strike anyway with them. I fucking hated them. Not the players, but the coaches. Well, only 2 coaches. I'm still pretty close to my old coach. But anyway, how the photo of the coaches, they came back to me. And they said, because before on my Snapchat, I was basically ranting about, oh, they did this to me, they were blackmailing me, fuck Coach Back, fuck Coach Freeman, and also apparently someone snitched on me and told my principal, so I had to went back to the principal's office, and so he was like, yeah, Coach Back was gonna let you in for a second chance, but now it's not gonna be because you said that. I was like, oh fuck it, I don't give a fuck, right? And so I was like, yeah, it's all right. I just want to focus on school and marching band and band too. And I just want all these allegations gone. I want to be clean and all that other stuff. So he's like, all right. So we meet here and there. We see each other in the hallways, and so he's like that one principal be like, hey, come here. How's your day? How's this? You need any money? Here's $1 for a vending machine. That type of principal. He was really fucking cool, chill ass, vibey principal. I want to see him again when high school starts because my nephew goes there still. And so I basically said, yeah, that's fine. I wasn't planning on continuing football because after that, they wasn't gonna play me. You kidding me? And so I don't want to be petty. I'm true to myself, and just if I went back to football, I felt like I would be fake to myself. Excuse me. And so marching band season, of course, we had all these practices after school. It's no more like 2 days, 3 days, no more. It's just after school now of between 4:15 to 6:15 or 4:15 to 7:15. It's very sometimes 4:15 to 8:15, but it's rare. So that continues on the rinse and wash. And me and Kat relationship got really close, right? And it kind of had some ups and downs, just because of upcoming allegations again with ban, right? So a lot of people, I told you in part 1, a lot of people don't like me, and a lot of people like me, right? The people that don't like me was, well, at the time, just a lot of, just like random people I don't even know, that I don't even talk to, right? And so I guess there was just plain lies, plain devil's playing the devil, I guess, of spreading rumors. So I basically told them, hey, I kind of threatened them, but not really, in a sense. It's just because they were false accusing me, basically, of basically new shit now. And so I just basically said, move on. I just want to move on with the drama. I don't want to start anything new. I'm just going to focus on band and school and cat. That's really it, right? And so basically, I just had basically what I was been doing for all my 4 years. I was just having fun with marching band, being a head ass all the time, just basically being not really a class clown, but like I was the vibe. You know what I mean? I always carried the music. I always did stupid stuff. Uh, just a lot of stuff. If you know, you know. Everywhere on the bus. So a lot of my exes was in band too. I dated a girl named Lily in sophomore year. That was my longest relationship, right? For 6 months. Then junior year, I dated this girl named Daisy. Now Daisy is a character. Bless her heart now. Now she finally figured out. Not really of what I've heard, but now she settled down. But basically, she was like the school, not really the school hoe, but like the band hoe. She was getting passed right, left, all the time, right? And so we had our beefs. It was kind of bad relationship, kind of toxic relationship. So I guess she was kind of jealous of me and Kat. So she started rumors and started, being drama, basically drama freak, being drama girl and all the other stuff. So I basically just got onto her all this bullshit of competitions, trying to sabotage our relationship with me and Kat, right? So that only happened like for like a week or two, and then she stopped. And so now it's just having fun again. And so it's starting to get into late season of football, but it's gonna be the end of marching band. Marching band is usually for a month, from October to very early, probably the first week of November, right? So I think we had like 4 events, 4 competitions, and competitions are on Saturdays. And so how it usually is you wake up early, you go to the school, you have like a little practice session, recap. Oh, these are the movements. This is how we're gonna do this. Bring this moment out, play it loud here. Don't miss this step and all this, choreographic stuff, right? Following your dots and all that stuff. And then you have lunch. Then you have a little hang time, and then you get dressed. It's called half uniform, where you wear your I forgot what it's called. I haven't been in a band for 2 years. It's called half uniform. I'm just gonna say. And then basically you just get all your stuff for the competition. Competition lasts all day. Then you do expansion. Basically meet up with your captain, your section leader. Make sure you have all your stuff. Then you go into your buses, and then you travel there. You either sit and watch for a little, or just right straight to the action. Put on your full suit, gauntlets, gloves, instruments, everything, and then practice. Go to your block, practice block, marching block, and then music block, and then you perform. So that's really how it is on marching band competitions. So after we do all this stuff, right? It's basically normal. I hang out with my group with Kat, and then a lot of other people have their other groups. So really, nothing really happened of all the competitions really, except for one. I kind of got on to Kat. Just I mean, it was really petty of me and really selfish and really, I guess, alpha like you can say. Basically, I just got onto her for really small stuff, way in before. And so keep in mind that that will be very important later when I get to the really meat and the potatoes of this series. The reason why I made this series. So keep in that mind that little stuff, right? I got onto her, right? Because I'm a perfectionist. I need everything perfect. If not, I have to redo it again. I want to be the best of the best I can be, right? So it was like 1 or 2 competitions. I did this to her, and then I apologized to her. Of course, I forgive her and all that stuff. We kiss and basically went on our day. It was a really great day. All the competitions. So last competition of the season, it was going to see if we made state or not. We were, I think, 3 or 4 places away from making state, so our season was over. So we went back to our buses. Not I usually always, my 4 years, always, people know this to this day. My spot is the very back to the right, very back seat to the right on the bus. That's my seat. I usually sit alone. When I used to date Daisy, I used to have her come over there. Basically, that's it. And so I basically adopted that to Kat, saying, "Oh, this is our seat." And so basically, everyone knew, right? But on this day, I wasn't sitting with her. I was sitting with other people in my class, class of 19, seniors, because it's our last competition. It was the last time we would perform for real. And so we were just having moments of reflecting of this past competition season, and then sophomore, freshman year, and then what we all did was we watched all of our seasons. My class, of course, freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, and then we would watch this year's, and basically reflect our all of our years and basically all the moments we had in saxophone group, because saxophone group we're really very close to each other, like family, you can say. That's like my third family. I still contact them here and there, but I'm not really close to them anymore, because of course I'm in college now, and it's my second family now is OU. And so in the marching band, right, the bus on the way back to the high school, that's when it started getting emotional, and then some people started to get emotional and cry, and I'm not a type to cry back then. Now I show my emotions more. And so keep in mind, Kat is in the back. She was just minding her own business. I think she was watching some type of video. She wasn't paying attention, right? And so everyone started crying and say, "Oh, I will miss you, Jacob, Jean, Bianca, Maria, just a whole bunch of other seniors." I forgot. My bad. If you're watching this and I forgot your name, my bad. So yeah, and then I started getting a little emotional too. Like I said, I'm not a really emotional guy. And so I guess Kat was holding in her emotions, and I led to that conclusion, because I will tell you in a minute. When we went back to the school and when we had our final meeting with everyone, all the band directors, uh, we did our little thing, our after salute. Each time when we do football games and competition, we do a recap of what happened, how it was, bad, good stuff, and all that stuff, right? So basically reflected the year, saying, "Oh, it was a really good year. Unfortunate resorts we had, but it's all right. Move on, basically." And so we did our little salute thing, and then everyone started crying. Everyone, from freshmen to seniors, all above. So that's when Kat started showing her emotions, because she starts. First thing she's because I was still crying, right? And so she gave me, how like girlfriends is, they run up to you and just hug you like this. And so she started sobbing, crying, like ugly crying. And she like, "I will miss you. Please don't leave me," and all this stuff. That's how it was. And so after that, I packed my stuff. I packed my saxophones, because I had 3 saxophones. My student one, my professional one, and had my soprano saxophone. So I packed all the stuff. I had my backpack on. I had my duffel bag. And then I said, "Hey, do you want to spend the night at my house?" I told Kat, and she was like, "Yeah, yeah, sure." And so my mom picks us up. Then we drove to my apartment. And then when we got situated, and then we just started relaxing in my bed, basically watching videos and just explaining what's happened and what's the next phase. because she didn't really know. She was new to all this. And so she starts bawling, and I started to make a little joke saying, "Oh, you won't see me next year, and I won't be here anymore. I will be in college." And then she said, "What really struck me, this is when I knew the relationship was going to be serious, right?" She said, of course, she starts sobbing, crying again. And she starts saying, "No, no, no, please, please, don't leave me. I can't lose you and all that stuff. I will miss you for real. I want this relationship to last forever." Of course, keep in mind, I was her first love, and I had my first love, but this is like true love. You know what I mean? There's a difference between my first love and true love. This was my true love girl, right? So I remember that she was like, "I want this to last forever." And I was like, "What you mean forever?" Because I didn't know she wanted to keep going. Well, to keep going, I was like, "Are we gonna break up when I graduate or what?" I don't know. And of course, in my point of view, I wanted to last forever too. But I knew a point because I've been heartbroken so many times of girls, right? That my longest relationship was 6 months, which was Lily. So it was getting into that 5 6 month area. So I was like, damn, is this for real? Is this just a little marching thing, couple thing? I don't know. So when she said that, right, it was getting serious. I had said to myself, damn, she is the one. I need to keep her. And so I made to a point where I'm gonna be nicer, and basically I reflected myself saying I need to be more nicer to her and all this other stuff, right? So this was, I guess, Thanksgiving. Skipping forward a couple weeks later, it was Thanksgiving break. And so I think it was our 6 month anniversary. Yeah, it was around there. 6 months anniversary, right? So we celebrated by going on a date to go to Southlake Town Square, right? Of course, this was when she bought me two of my boots, my black chugga boots and my brown chugga boots. She bought those completely on her own as a gift, saying, "Oh, here, babe, this is our 6 months anniversary." And I think I treated her to a really good food place. I bought all of her food, uh, even tipped the waiter. So I think it was like, I don't want to name price. I really don't know. It was probably $50, something like that, for two of us. And so that's when it was really peak. It was a really fun time. We had a lot of memories. I still have, I can't believe I'm saying this still, but I still have a picture of us going to Southlake. She took a selfie of me and her. I was in the purple, I had my purple, I don't know what it's called. It's like a quarter zip, purple polo. I was wearing that. I forgot what she was wearing, but I still had this little picture. And so it was like a little picture she did, and I'll get to how I got this picture, um, in the next video. But to end this video, basically, we call fuck my bad. I'm happy. It's getting late. I have to wake up early. So my mind's kind of all over the place. So that was Thanksgiving break, right? We celebrate our 6 month anniversary, right? Then I try to invite her to my Thanksgiving, my family, but she said no. Her mom said no, and so I totally understand. Like, be with your family. Of course, I'll get to this later too. That she had a really bad family. She has bad family problems. So I'm not going to get into details about it, but yeah. And so winter break comes, and this is when, after winter break, is when it starts getting really toxic, and more allegations will come. So this will be, I'll leave it here as I guess a tense moment, as a teaser for part 4. So thank you guys for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe to this channel. I love it when I see the like button. I see when the views go up and people telling me good job of the video. I can really tell it's therapeutic. Thank you so much for the support, and this is really therapeutic for me. So I don't know if I'm gonna get really emotional in other parts, and so bear with me. But anyway, share this to everyone you know. If you're viewing this, share it to your mom, dad, aunt, sister, brother, families, friends that know me or don't know me, or anyone. I need this series to go crazy with thousand. I want at least 1,000 people, at least. I know that's pushing it because I've been getting at least 30 views average. So yeah, so this is the end of the video. Tomorrow I'll be posting part 4, and yeah, I will see you guys later. Thank you so much, love you guys, and peace out.